Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we jump into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest celebrity updates. Today's topic is one that's touching hearts across Hollywood and beyond: Jennifer Garner's heartfelt plea for privacy as Ben Affleck heads to rehab. You'll want to stick around until the end, because we're diving deep into the emotional impact this has on both Jennifer and their family. Let's get started. Ben Affleck's struggle with addiction has been an ongoing battle, and recent reports indicate that he has entered rehab once again. While Ben has been open about his struggles with alcohol in the past, each relapse carries its own weight, both for him and the people closest to him, his family. This time is no different, except the media attention surrounding his return to rehab has reached new heights, making it even more challenging for those involved. Ben has been in and out of rehab several times over the years, and while he's had periods of sobriety, addiction recovery is a lifelong process that comes with its share of setbacks. The pressure to stay sober, especially while living in the public eye, can be immense. For someone like Ben, who's not only a public figure but a father to 3 young children, this adds another layer of complexity. The constant paparazzi presence has made things even harder, and this is where Jennifer Garner comes in. Jennifer Garner has always been fiercely protective of her children and their well-being. This protective instinct has only intensified now that Ben has checked into rehab. While Jennifer and Ben may no longer be a couple, their bond as co-parents remains strong, and Garner has consistently stepped up to shield their children from the invasive nature of the media. She knows firsthand how difficult it is to navigate life under the microscope of fame, but she's also well aware of the emotional toll it can take on their children, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel. In a recent statement, Jennifer made a public plea, asking the media and paparazzi to give their family space and privacy during this difficult time. She emphasized that while she and Ben may have chosen a life in the spotlight, their children did not. Her request was simple but profound: to allow her family to heal and for Ben to focus on his recovery without the constant pressure of cameras following their every move. Garner has always been someone who values her family's privacy, and her plea this time comes from a place of deep concern. Ben's road to recovery will require time, patience, and above all, a supportive environment, something that is difficult to foster when the media is constantly watching and speculating about every step. Hollywood can be a harsh place, particularly when it comes to issues like addiction and mental health. For years, Ben Affleck's battle with alcoholism has been a source of fascination for the tabloids, which often sensationalize his relapses and struggles. This creates an enormous amount of pressure, not just on Ben, but on Jennifer and their children as well. Imagine being a child and having to see headlines about your father's addiction splashed across newspapers and online media. This is the reality for Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, and Jennifer is doing everything in her power to protect them from it. But with paparazzi following them to school, on family outings, and even during their most vulnerable moments, Garner's plea for privacy feels more urgent than ever. In addition to being a devoted mother, Jennifer is also a public figure herself, which complicates things further. Every move she makes is scrutinized, from how she handles her children to how she interacts with Ben. The media often portrays her as the savior, or rock, for Ben, but in reality, she's just a mother trying to keep her family together and ensure that her children are shielded from the trauma of their father's struggles. Over the years, Jennifer has played a significant role in supporting Ben's recovery, even after their separation. It's no secret that Ben's struggle with addiction was one of the factors that contributed to their divorce, but Jennifer has remained by his side as a friend and co-parent. She understands the complexities of addiction, and more importantly, she knows that for Ben to be the best father he can be, he needs to be healthy and sober. Sources close to the family have revealed that Jennifer was a major force behind Ben's decision to go back to rehab. She could see that he was struggling, and as someone who cares deeply for him and their children, she encouraged him to seek help. Garner knows that recovery is not a one-time event but a lifelong journey, and she wants Ben to have the best chance at success. However, for Ben to have that chance, he needs the space to focus on his health without the constant distraction of media scrutiny. Jennifer's plea for privacy is not just about shielding their children, it's about giving Ben the room to heal. Addiction is a deeply personal battle, and recovery can be derailed by stress and outside pressures. The last thing anyone in recovery needs is to feel like they're being watched 24/7. Celebrities have also rallied around Jennifer, echoing her call for privacy and urging the media to respect her wishes. Addiction is a topic that touches many people, and Jennifer's plea has sparked important conversations about the pressures that public figures face when dealing with personal struggles. While the media focuses on Ben's rehab journey, it's important to remember that the real victims of this public spectacle are the children. Violet, Serafina, and Samuel are at vulnerable ages, and seeing their father struggle with addiction, especially under the glare of the paparazzi, can have a profound impact on their emotional well-being. Jennifer has always prioritized her children's needs above all else, and her plea for privacy is rooted in her desire to protect them. She wants them to have a normal childhood, as much as that's possible when your parents are celebrities. But with the media constantly watching, it's hard to shield them from the reality of their father's struggles. In recent months, Jennifer has been seen out and about with her kids, trying to maintain some semblance of normalcy. But even during these everyday moments, photographers are always close by, capturing images of their family during some of their most private times. It's easy to see why Jennifer is so desperate for the media to back off. Her children's mental health is at stake, and she's doing everything in her power to protect them. Jennifer Garner has proven time and time again that she is a force to be reckoned with. She has handled every challenge life has thrown at her with grace, resilience, and an unshakable commitment to her family. Whether it's navigating a high-profile divorce, supporting Ben through his struggles, or raising her children under the watchful eye of the paparazzi, Jennifer has shown incredible strength. In many ways, she is a role model for mothers everywhere, someone who puts her family first but also knows when to set boundaries and advocate for their well-being. Her plea for privacy during this time is just another example of her strength. It takes courage to ask the world to back off, especially when you're a public figure, but Jennifer knows that it's necessary for her family's health and happiness. As Ben Affleck focuses on his recovery, Jennifer Garner will continue to stand by her family and ensure that they have the privacy and support they need. Her plea is a reminder that, at the end of the day, celebrities are people too. They have families, struggles, and personal challenges that should be treated with compassion and respect. Jennifer's request for privacy is not just about shielding herself and her children from the media, it's about giving Ben the space to heal and recover without the added pressure of being in the public eye. Let's hope that her message is heard loud and clear. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you appreciated this deep dive into Jennifer Garner's plea for privacy, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more celebrity updates and heartfelt stories. Hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and let's continue this conversation in the comments. See you next time.